What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the MLOVE E80 Outdoor Speaker. Huge shout out to MLOVE for providing this for honest unboxing and review. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the specs on this. You can pick this up for about 25 bucks. I think it's 25 or 24.49. I'll leave links in the description below where you can pick this up if you're interested. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features here we got. We got powerful sound. It got an oval woofer plus dome tweeter. You got dual passive radiators. You got dynamic LED lights, golden air tuning for bass loudness. You got waterproof and dustproof, so you can have this near the pool, outside. This is, after all, it is an outdoor speaker. So all that proofing is important. You got true wireless stereo, multiple playback modes. You got EQ sound. You got hands-free calling, long-lasting battery, and of course, it is very portable with a carrying, and it offers a carrying strap. So let's go ahead and jump into this box to make sure there's no tape anywhere. All right, box was a little damaged, as you can see from shipping. So let's go ahead and pull this bad boy out. Okay, we have the speaker right here. All right, we've got our USB-A to USB-C cable for charging. We've got our carrying strap. And we'll start here. Okay. Is it stuck to the... Let me grab that. There we go. We have our user manual. Okay. So we got all the particulars here. We'll set that off to the side. Let's go ahead and take this out of the box, out of the bag, packaging rather. All right, there we go. I like the way this looks. All right, you got your radiators on each end. All right, we've got our controls here. We can look at it this way. We've got our power button, the EQ. I guess they got EQ presets. You got your plus and minus. You got your plus for volume, plus for volume, minus for volume. Sorry. You got your play, pause, plus. I guess I can use this for answering and ending calls as well. Let me see. Does this? I don't know if this has an app or not, but let's see. They didn't say anything about an app from my research. Let's go ahead and take off the little warning sticker there. Oh, I like this. Very nice. I don't know. I just love the way. I love, the covering of the speaker and everything. So you can have it this way, or you can you lay it flat? Well, it'll just roll. Okay, so best part is to have it standing straight up like that, unless you have it propped up against something. But if you lay it like that, it's going to roll. Also, want to show you down here where the charging option is. You open that up. You have your USB-C port for charging. You got a 3.5 millimeter input, so you can run audio into this. Like, you can connect this to like a external device. Like, say, for instance, your phone. You can run, if it doesn't, you can run 3.5 millimeter right into that and use this as the speaker. You even got micro SD card slots, so you can add music to a SD card, slide it in there, and you can have continuous audio all the way through. I wonder how this sounds having this connected and listening to a movie. We're going to test that out here as well, because I bet that's pretty cool. All right, so let me check this out. We're going to go ahead and get this powered up. Let's go ahead and see if we got some juice. We do. All right. And it's blinking for pairing, as you can see. So we'll go ahead and get this. It's going to roll away from me. Let's go ahead and get this paired up to my Z Fold 7 here. All right. Again, all right, there it is. It just showed up. MLOVE E80. Let's go ahead and pair that. Pair it. Yep. All right, we got the chime. You see the letter, the color changed as well. Sorry about that. Had to answer the door. Little package came in. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the controls here. All right, we got our play pause here in the middle. You got your volume up and volume down here. They also double as skipping and reversing tracks. All right. So if you hold down 2 seconds on either one, like say the plus, you of course single press, you increase the volume. But if you hold it down 2 seconds, it'll take you to the next track, and vice versa for the minus button here. Single press, lower the volume. 2-second press will take you either back to the beginning of the song or to the next song. So let's go ahead and test those out real quick. We got the play here. We got Hall and Notes up. I'm gonna try to keep this as low as possible because I do not want copyright strikes. So bear with me if the audio is not as loud as you would like it. And notice here, if you're doing things with the audio, you notice the light here around the ring goes down. And to the bottom here now it's, you know, so we'll do that. All right, let me make sure the volume, where the volume's at here. All right, we're going to go up a little bit here. All right, notice I'm doing it here and it's affecting here as well. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and hit play. All right, there we go. So now we've got audio. So now if I hit pause, hit the play button again, it paused the audio. Now hit play again. Now audio is playing, very responsive. Now again, if I raise the volume, it goes up. All right, you see it there on the ticker. Now if I hold for 2 seconds, it goes to the second song. All right, now if I lower the volume, hitting the minus button, it goes down. But if I hold 2 seconds, it took me back to the beginning. Hold another 2 seconds, it takes me back to the previous song. And again, of course, you have your EQ setting here as well. All right, so if you press that,
bass,
turns you to the bass mode, and it increases the bass sound. All right, we'll test that out a little bit later, but I wanted to show you guys the functionality of the EQ settings there as well. Okay, you can also pair these individually. I'm sorry, I hit the. I called for it on the phone there. You can also pair these to other E80 speakers and get the stereo effect. They do have settings in there where you can connect them to multiple. I don't know exactly what the limit is, but they do. You can connect these to multiple E80 earbuds speakers, and that way you can have like a whole like stereo type of setup with these, which is pretty cool because especially if you're outside and you got like a nice area, you want to be able to hear audio all around your area. So you want to make sure you sync these up to multiple speakers and then be able to play and everyone hear what's going on and everything. So that's pretty cool. All right. So again, very, very nice with the audio here. I like the response of the touch controls here. Very good. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get some audio up, and we're going to test the EQ settings on these. Stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead. We're going to see exactly how loud these get. So we got some music, some audio, random audio ready to play. So we'll go ahead and hit play on that. All right. All right, so we're going to go ahead, turn this up. Look at, again, this is on normal mode. Got a nice little volume to it. Okay. Like that. All right, let's go ahead and bass. Okay. Look at them radiators going. And I like the interaction with the lights here, the LEDs. Very nice. All right, let's turn this back down. All right. Again, very clear. All right, let's go back to normal. I like the bass boost. I wish it was a little clearer, but this right here sounds good. Let's get up a higher volume. Oh, yeah. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. All right. Very, very cool. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna have some little bit of fun. We're gonna have a little fun with this one here. Let's go ahead. Let me see if I got one. Do I got one available? Do I? I don't think so. Thought I had one here on the desk. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 3.5 millimeter adapter. We're gonna hook it up to the phone, and we're gonna see how it does when playing like a movie or something, and see how the sound is. All right, stay strapped in. All right, what we're gonna test now is how they sound with using a 3.5 millimeter cable. I am running it into my phone via the USB Type-C to 3.5 millimeter passive dongle. No LDAC or no DAC built into it or anything like that. We're just gonna play exactly how it is on here, and we're gonna see how it sounds coming out of the speaker here. So here we go. We're only going to do this for a little bit. Again, I'm not trying to get a copyright, any type of copyright strikes or anything like that. So here we go. Now I have it on bass. Okay. I like how it sounds. It sounded pretty clear with the audio from the movie. Good. And I love the LED reacting to the sound. All right, love that. All right, let's move up a little bit. Oh, I missed. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, I like the little bit of lightsaber battle here. Look at it, the crashing, the sounds of the crashing, fantastic. Nice. Okay. Again, not could be clearer. Let me turn it.
Normal.
Let's go back to normal. Here we at normal now. Okay. Now the lines were clear, a little clear. You got the lightsaber sound is a little bit more clear too, not too much bass in it, but it sounds good. Yeah, absolutely like that. Very clean. I'm very impressed with this little Bluetooth speaker giving me the sound that it's giving me out of this. Again, don't have it turned up where it's mega loud or anything like that, but I do like the way it's giving me that sound. So having this hooked up to like a phone, tablet, something like that, you should get some really good audio out of it, especially if you're just having to connect it and you're running it via 3.5 and doing your audio over like it's a holiday, so you're gonna have your Christmas music and everything right now, or any other time. You can just run it directly in and then just let it play off of that. You should get some really good sound on it. Now, of course, when you have it Bluetooth, you can also pair it to different ones and have like that surround sound type of feel to it. But again, very nice, good sound, and I love the LED interaction with the audio. All right, let's go ahead and talk about my likes and dislikes of the excuse me, the MLOVE E80 Outdoor Speaker. As far as my dislikes, I wish this had an app where you can do a lot more with the EQ, get some really good fine tuning instead of just having the two presets. I really wish they did have an app there for it. Because I think, well, even in the bass mode, you can definitely add a little bit more of the mids and highs to make your vocals sound a little bit clearer with it. But again, I wish that I think they had an app for it. I don't really, outside of that, I really don't have any other dislikes. This could actually fit in, and I could use this on my e-bike. I could fit it into my bottle holder and just use that, and just go ahead and have it Bluetooth to my phone and just go ahead and play this while I'm riding. I could definitely do that with the shape of it and everything. I could definitely use that there. So yeah, there's no, so I done spilled over to my likes. So let's go ahead and get over there now. So as far as my likes, I like the weight, very, not too heavy and everything. Oh, I do wish that you had like some kind of feet that you can lay it this way and not have to fear of it rolling, because you notice if I lay it a certain way, it's going to roll. I guess if you lay it on these flush sides, let me see. That's not always the case. So I guess if you lay it straight up like this, it's not going to roll. Or let me see, if we lay it this way, is it going to roll? No? Okay. But I still wish they had some kind of feet on here where if you want to lay it flat, you can and not have to worry about it. You can always lay it, straight vertical. But if you want to lay it horizontal, there should be some kind of feet. I guess down here on this part here should have like a little bit of feet there that you could do that. Let's see. Back to my likes again. I like the weight. I like the size of it for portability. The fact that you can connect a lanyard to it, and that's always cool. You can get a little clip in there, and then get a carabiner, and then you can just have it hanging off your bag or something. That's always cool too. Let's see. I like the controls. Very responsive all the way through and everything. I love the fact that you can also have a micro SD card. Sorry. In here, so you can have tons and tons of audio on here, and that's just hit it and just play and just keep playing. Fill your whole day up with just all the audio out of here. I love also the fact that you do have the 3.5 millimeter, so you can use an external source and have this play as its speaker. I could definitely be using this in the summertime when I'm out grilling and everything, and I want to be able to hear what I have on my tablet. I could run this directly into my S11 Ultra and let this be my audio source and everything like that. So if I'm watching a movie or something while I'm out there grilling, I could have that on there and just play it like that. That would be excellent. This is going to be an excellent little device for the summer months when we get back to it. Let's see, anything else? Good battery life from what I've seen, from my understanding. I didn't have this fully charged and drained it all the way out, but you should get some really, really good hours out of it, especially if you're not using Bluetooth. You're going strictly with the 3.5 millimeter input. So, because you're not using battery power to run with the Bluetooth. So you definitely should get some really, really good long time of battery usage out of it. And I love the fact that you can even play it and still be charging it at the same time. So you do have that option there. So it's really good. I love the interaction with the LEDs when it comes to the audio. How like with the old school sound systems at home and stuff, where you had your when your bass is hitting and everything, you had your EQs, you had all your lights moving around. You got that feel. You got that with this, and I guess obviously different types of lighting controls. Let me show you that real quick. Let me get that up here and show you that. That's one thing I forgot to show you. So you can go ahead and, all right, it's telling me my battery strength. So now you go and you can change how the lighting behaves just by pressing the power button once. See how it's going down now? I could change. All right, it's dubbed twice, and then you do that. And then you got all different kinds of things you can do with it. It's very cool. Some of them, I like that right there. I'm going to keep it right there. I like how that is, and it just cycles through the different colors. I don't know if this is going to show you the good way. All right, so now we're back to red. We got orange now. We're going into green. I like that, how it just cycles through warmly, like a warm transfer. I like that. So we're going to keep it. I'm going to keep it like that. That's pretty cool. All right, but again, very good features, great sound out of these, especially at the price point. You cannot go wrong with this, especially if you're just looking for something inexpensive to be able to play audio out of, for, like I said, for like the poolside or your cookouts in the spring and summer and stuff like that. Your bedroom, if you want to have something in the bedroom where you can connect it to your phone and be able to listen to whatever you want with it. The possibilities are endless with this, and at about $25, you can't be beat. All right, so I really do like this. I'm definitely going to keep. I may even invest in the second one so I can do the stereo thing with them. But this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the MLOVE E80 Outdoor Speaker. Huge shout out to MLOVE for providing this for an honest unboxing and review. If you're interested, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below to where you can pick this up. Very, very budget-friendly speaker that gives you really good sound. Different EQ choices. You can change the colorway. You got different audio input or audio output choices to choose from, and you can store extra audio, extra music via micro SD card right on the device. Again, if you're looking for a budget speaker for your outdoor activities or even your indoor activities, definitely want to take a look at this. All right. As always, I'll leave links in the description below. And if you like what you see here on the video, go ahead and hit the like button. And also don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.